So today we will be continuing to take a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. We are now on episode 15 of the series, and in the last episode we saw continuation of this really big war that has been going on. And in this video we will be seeing more of that taking place. But if you do enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we will get straight into it. Today we will be starting over here in the western side of Alteron, as the green team will continue to move its forces into the darker green country, as these countries are basically crumbling at this point. We also see that the yellow team capital falls, and the fascists are getting very close to the dark green team. Over here though, we see that these guys these guys are going to be making another invasion. If we go to the alliances, I guess those guys aren't in it. But anyway, we are going to be seeing more pushing up into the green team, as they split this country into two pieces and connect up here with the orange team, and they start to make a rapid advance toward the capital. And over here, this front looks to be falling. However, over here, we actually see some more stuff happening, as we see the dark blue team will push down and capture this major city. Their goal is to knock out the lime team, as these guys are causing a lot of problems down here as they move around, and they start to capture very many major cities all the way up to this point. Also, we see that the red team will be able to use some militias to push back against the these guys, or the green team, but they also push up against the yellow team as well. However, just not as much, as the lime team is moving more forces over here, and the yellow team is just holding this front. Now, at this moment in time, we actually see a stalemate over here on this front. But when we go back down to here, yeah, it's not going to look very good for the fascist green team, as we're going to be seeing even more advancements being made, as the dark blue team will advance toward this major city and capture it, and then they will advance toward this major city and siege it in a very long fought battle. As well, we also see that the green team will capture this major city and encircle the capital for the second time in history. But yeah, this is not going very well at all. Additionally, with this, these guys, they're not doing anything. But up here, we're going to be seeing a betrayal happen, and yeah, this isn't going very well, as we see that the blue team will recruit these two countries over here, and the green team front is falling already, and with two extra these guys over here, it's gonna go even worse, as we see that the yellow team forces will start to move in. These guys are a dictatorship, or I think they're militarist, but they will immediately capture a major city and move around to about the pink team. Down here, we see that the this country will capture this major city right here, and also this island, which cuts off this chain, and the green team is in full-on collapse for the second time in history. If we turn off the military alliances and just stay over here, down in this area, we are actually going to be seeing some rebellion take place. As over in these portions, or in these cities up here, we see that a militarist dictator will come into power down here. This guy wants complete control over this section of the country, as he has a lot of followers, because he is, the green team wants to be great again, and this guy, it basically says that he can do it. And over here, we see democratic rebels breaking out. This is like the first time in history that this has ever happened. Like, democracy is not very common. And well, right now we see that it's kind of doing pretty good. But yeah, a bunch of this is gonna happen. And we even see that the gold team over here is going to get on this land grab, if I can get the color. Yep, there we go. But they will start to get in on this land grab and start to take land from the green team, as these guys would like some more, but they will be eventually cut off, as the blue team will consolidate their forces right here. And well, yeah, these guys will just move into about right here. And then well, yeah, this is in complete collapse. But now, going back over to the front line, between the pink team and the dark blue team, we are actually going to be seeing something happening. And this thing happening is actually, well, they're going to capture this, but they're going to completely annex their capital city back. The powers that were like taking it, they don't really care about these guys anymore, and now they are in full strength, as with their most powerful major city back, they are going to be able to do very well against these guys down here, as we see that they start to push back against the pink team forces right here, as they have millions of troops as well. Like, the coalition probably doesn't have the same amount of troops as on the pink team. They probably have a couple million more, but with the whole like with their whole alliance, they have a crap ton of stuff. So yeah, but with this, we actually see a huge advance being made over here by the dark blue team, as they look to capture all of this land back. And they're going right toward the capital, as well. The pink team, they are trying to keep this area because it's the closest to their capital city, besides over here, which their ally like completely has. But over here, these guys got it, and like, I don't even know what these guys are doing. They're just here for the war effort. But the dark blue team is actually going to do something very risky. And this very risky thing is they're going to well, occupy this country for now. They weren't even in the war. I don't even know why they're here. But with this, they are actually going to begin a well, they're going to start to like resurrect the orange team, as the pink team has brought a lot of troops back over here. And well, the yellow team is like, oh my gosh, there's like a million troops up here that are fighting us. So what the yellow team is going to do, they are going to call up the gray team and have them send like all their forces over here. However, the gray team is going to be like, heck no, man, that's your problem. I'm dealing with absolutely nothing. So the yellow team is just, they're going to try their best over here. However, with this happening and more invasions being made, well, we have to go back over here, as this very major island will be captured. And with this, we see that the dark blue team has a motive, and this motive is really shown when they capture this island right here and make a landing on this major city right here, taking it within a couple of days. And what this shows is that the dark blue team will their plan is to take over the whole coast. And if they do that, it might be over for these guys, as their navy will be trapped, and well, no troops are going to be able to come up here. So yeah, very, very, very bad for them. But now, going back down to the pink team, we see a familiar face, or not really familiar, but something kind of bad is going to happen. And this familiar face is none other than the yellow team, the country that was originally over here. They had migrated from the two countries that were right here, and now they are back. Sorry. But with this appearance, this is going to be really bad for the pink team, as now they have to move even more forces down here. And with this, the yellow team will start to move their forces into the pink team. These guys are, of course, being funded, as these guys really didn't want to break away because they were way more stable than before. But now that, well, yeah, this happens, these guys are willing to fight for independence, and they will reconnect up with this exclave, in which the pink team is going to go into full alert mode. And now it is time to decide where they will start to pull their troops out from. The main spot where they will start to pull troops out from is up here in the north, as we see that all of this gets recovered by these guys, and they also will annex this part, or no, they won't annex it, but like they are still like fighting pink team forces up here. And also the gold team will almost be fully brought back, as a barrier or like a buffer zone will be created between them. And well, this is really bad, as the pink team is starting to lose its ground over here, as we see. And we see this when this exclave will decide to try to move up and connect with these guys, as it would cut off a major piece of land. Also, there's like 12 major cities in here. I don't know how the pink team has so much. I messed that up. But yeah, this is really bad, as we see a very, very large militia in this group. Kind of like the Alamo. Like if you've ever read about the Alamo, this is kind of like what it is. It's like the rebellion, or like Texas. It's rebelling away from its old leader, and now it wants to become its new thing. But when the pink team is almost going to be cut into two, their forces will finally arrive in the nick of time and start to push back these guys over here. This offense would well, this is going very well, as the Alamo, that's what I'm gonna call them. This is this series of the Alamo. But they're getting pushed back, and if these guys surrender, they will probably be executed. But where the pink team is having the most success is in these areas, as they are able to start to sweep over the eastern side of the yellow team, as most of their forces are down here or over here. So the pink team will start a mass invasion of this rebellion, capturing two major cities, and encircling all these forces. This is not very good for these guys. However, they will start to hold out, and well, yeah. Now going back over here, yeah, it's still not going good at all, as they're in complete collapse, as now with this, a dictator has arose into power, and he is going to claim a lot of land over the green team, as he claims all of this land, very populated, and all of it is under his support. And well, yeah, this is kind of bad, as the green team has basically just died. Their fascist empire did not last very long at all. And with this, probably not that big of an invasion, but the green, what even is this color? Like, I don't know, but they will start to do a very, very large encirclement of this area, along with the gold team in the north, as they do a bunch of damage up here. Yeah, this is not good, as they even split the country into two, and this is going to be the killing two birds with one stone, as now this whole thing is going to go into collapse once again, as a lime team will break away over here just because they want to. Additionally, we are going to be seeing a brown country, or wait, maybe darker brown. Yeah, a dark brown country. Don't worry, this is not a fascist government. This country will break away as well, except these guys, they're fighting the gold team. Like, they want some of this land, and they're gonna fight the gold team for it. So, yeah, it's like, it's really weird. Like, these guys are fighting these guys, and, well, yeah, they're fighting the lime team as well. I mean, I guess they're kind of like fascist, but not, no, they're not fascist, like they're not doing anything. But the green team has completely fallen apart, And well, their fascist government is actually going to survive, believe it or not. Probably not this war. I don't know, maybe. But the green team is going to completely encircle the city and capture it. And when they do this, they are going to execute all of the fascist people in this country. They hate fascism. So, yeah, they just executed all of them just like that. And now down here, we basically just see a split of land, if I can draw it up. And this split of land is going to look something like this. So basically like this series, North Korea and South Korea. Yeah, it just looks really funky. But those guys break away. And, well, it is not looking good over here for the fascist front. And to be even, well, not really better. Oh, I kind of forgot I had this. But, to make it even worse, the gray team is going to do even more atrocities. Uh, what the heck? Okay, sorry. But yeah, the gray team is going to do even more atrocities. And, well, this is gonna get, like, everybody involved. As we see that, not that big. We see that the yellow religion is going to be completely like annihilated, like they are being killed for sport. Like it's really bad here. As all of this will be like exterminated, not like the Jews, not like the Jewish people, but it could we'll probably see something like that in the future of the series. But yeah, it's so bad that they are all kicked out of the country and killed. And when this happens, the gray team is going to be like, okay, yeah, that wasn't enough. We're invading you now. As we see that the gray country will start an invasion of the white country, and they will start to commit those atrocities once again, as well as they will go into this country right here. This country has been around since like when the gold team collapsed, like this gold team. These guys are the normal government, like these guys have been around for probably centuries, and now they have just gotten rolled over. Now with this, in their genocide, a bunch of things are going to happen. First of all, the people of this country they are not happy at all. Like, nobody likes this dictator. Well, unlike the pink team, like, they like their fascist dictator because he's not killing a bunch of he's not killing people. He's, like, putting them to labor for their country. But these guys, they're chopping their heads off for no reason. And, well, what this is going to cause is a full-on rebellion, just like, well, the green team. So, when this rebellion happens, it is going to be really big. As we see a monarchist government forming down here, as they want a king, not a dictator. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing because one rules the country. But this king promises that he will expand their empire, but like not like they'll buy land, not kill millions of people, and this is gonna go really good for him, as well as a democratic rebellion up in the northern parts. This is like, I mean, democracy getting a little bit closer, but it's probably gonna die out really soon. And we also see the Republic of the Gray Team forming over here, or the Republic of this river. These guys will take the capital city and execute their leader. And now that I notice it, technically, the Gray Team and the Gold Team are still at war, because there are still troops here. That's kind of weird. But yeah, the Republic of the Gray Team will be established up here, and these guys, they want peace with the other factions. They want the Gray Team fascists to be completely killed, like executed instantly. We also see like this dark cyan country forming because, well, they want to, and they want to be their own country. So we see this thing forming. It will not look like that in the peace treaty because that is terrible. Screw it, they're just gonna be pink. But then, the final kicker for these guys is a red rebellion up here. These guys, they're expansionist, but like they don't want to kill millions, just like every faction. And then this part right here, they will just, yeah, they're cooked. Like they just leave. And now the pink team has a decision. Do we surrender because our ally just died, or both of our allies just died, and continue to fight these guys, or do we keep going? And if you are a pink team fan, you probably know the answer, and this is keep going. As we see, the pink team is going to do very, very well, and this rebellion is cooked already. As we see that well, yeah, they're already cooked. So in the final days of this thing, it will completely collapse. However, may or may not turn back or come back. But yeah, those guys are gone, and now it's time for the pink team to do some damage. As the pink team, after all this, they're just gonna, okay, that's bad. And with oh my gosh, why can't I talk? With that, they start an invasion of the very southern portion of the dark blue team, as this is very bad, and they also cut off their ally. However, these guys are gonna go over to the pink team and say, "Yo, if we can peace out, I will give you back your puppet state, and like, yeah, we can do peace things." And the pink team will actually accept it. No idea why. But up here, it is going even worse for these countries, as we see that this pink country is gone, like their capital gets captured, and also the invasion into the orange country continues, as well as a full-on assault of the whole country as this thing just collapses. However, well, when the this thing falls, it is very bad, and this whole front just is dead. Now, hold on. There's still one thing that's going to happen. And the green team is actually going to devise a very, very strategic plan to, well, they don't really care about their allies. They're done. They actually turn their backs on them. And we'll see that in a second. But they develop a tactic that was used in World War II, except they don't have tanks, called Blitzkrieg. This basically says like you put all of your men in like a very condensed area and you just slam into your forces, and that is exactly what they do as they slam up into these forces. And with this, they actually start to push back the green team very, very well. As well, yeah, this country is gone. Just like that. Oh, that's too bad. And they are expelled from their country, except for down here. But with this, they're actually going to tell the green team that they will peace out. And, well, yeah. And now, the war is actually coming to an end. Now, how is this war going to end, you may ask? Like, the pink team looks to be winning, and the dark blue team also looks to be winning somehow. Like, how is this going to end? Well, it's going to end with two major things. The first thing is that the dark blue team is going to actually take the whole coast of the green team. Now, this is really bad, as it is going toward one of their capital cities. In fact, I don't even know why they have to. But they capture all of their coast, and now it is going way downhill for them as they capture their this capital city. And well, how is this going to end, you may ask? Well, the pink team, when they were allied with these guys in the first place, they made a couple of countries angry with this. And these are these countries right here, specifically the dark blue team. As the dark blue team will activate a plan that has been in use for centuries, like ever since that they were discovered, and they saw the pink team as a threat. So this is what they're gonna do. We see that forces from the Trissus continent will start to land in the pink team territory and take over major city after major city. This is basically like our D-Day landing, except very under advanced. And we see the bloodiest battle of history being fought right here, as the dark blue team will make a landing in the pink team, and this is the most brutal battle ever in history. Nearly 2 million people die in that battle. 2 million of the pink team, like militia or pink team forces, die, and almost 2.5 million people die from these countries. And with this, the pink team is going to well, they're not going to surrender, of course, but it's going downhill for them now, as the dark blue team will eventually almost encircle their capital city, and they will cut the country into two. And with this, well, this place over here is going to collapse, as we see a purple team government. Well, they declare themselves a government now, and with this, a bunch of the pink team's enemies are going to be invading them. These guys, or they're all enemies of them, and it first starts with or I call these guys California, right? But it all starts with the Californian invasion of the pink team. This has been in pursuit for almost like 100 years. They've just been building up a massive navy, and they also, with like the support of the people, they start to become well, their people again, as they start to claim many plots of land, and the pink team is officially almost over. We see that in the final years, because this war is still going to last a couple of years, we see that the pink team will be invaded from all sides, and well, this place over here is going to surrender, as well as the purple team will take that, and this island over here, and the other islands are going to declare their independence away from the pink team, as they declare themselves a brand new country. And with this, the pink team is going into full-on collapse. The pink team, they are collapsing now, and well, they're doomed, as we see the pink team lose all of their land back to the yellow team. And with this, it's going to be over really soon, as we see that happen, and then a very, very large rebellion taking place up here. Let me just find a color really quick. There we go. We see a huge empire, or not empire, but these guys will break away. And with this, the pink team, in order not to lose all of their land completely, they are going to be surrendering over to the their occupiers, and this is going to officially end the second war of Alteron. The first one was a red team versus blue team, and now it's a pink team versus blue team. But that is going to end the war of Alteron, and we are going to take a look at a peace treaty in the next video. Now, I'm sorry if you guys didn't really like that ending. It was kind of rushed, because I'm planning for something else in the future in Alteron and the whole world. But in the next episode, we will be seeing a lot of colonialism over here in Aeropesia and in Trissus as well as a couple of new alliances forming over here. And well, without further ado, I hope you guys liked this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did. All the support is greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next one.